What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Chew New Podcast. Chew is here. Oh, he's kind of here, huh? I'm not. How is it, Chew?
Right.
Chew?
Right.
You okay?
Right.
Still suffering from that headshot? You all right? You okay? You know where you're at?
Right.
You good? You good? You're fine, bro.
I thought I was still in the hospital.
No, you're not in the hospital. We didn't have insurance for that shit. Remember, you come in here, there's no insurance.
I can't hear you. The ringing is still very...
Just shut this mouth. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready for today? Are you ready, buddy? Because we got some great guests today. It's going to be awesome, guys.
I'm pretty sure the internal bleeding has not stopped.
Shut up, Chew.
Down the energy, we've got it, so you gotta know. It's called the Chew New Podcast, Dynamo on the go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Chew New Podcast. We are here once again with Chew. We got some great guests with us today. We are live on Facebook Live on my actual profile and also the Chew New Podcast profile. And we're also live on TikTok, baby. We're live on TikTok. So if you guys have any questions on TikTok, feel free to ask whatever you like. How are you feeling today, Chew?
I feel like calling ICE to pick up Danny Chance.
That ain't gonna happen.
Danny Chance! My lawyers are looking for you.
Yeah, dude, that ain't gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, today on our podcast we have a special guest. You may remember these two guys. They were back in our podcast about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Bro, these guys, if you can see them on the camera, guys, these guys are scary sons of bitches. I'll tell you right now, because you don't want to be in the alley when these guys are walking around, guys.
Who the hell are you talking about?
I am talking about Pete, Pain, and Nightmare on the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Nightmares of Pain in the house. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to the pod, guys. What's going on?
Man, it's been a while.
Jeez.
So what's been going on? A lot of things in 2 years happened. Yes, I can tell you that much.
Oh my gosh, man. I mean, I see you brought a lot of hardware with you today.
You've been busy, dude.
You've been real busy. You've been really busy the last couple of 2 years that we have seen you since the last time we saw you, bro.
So the heavyweight for Evil Masters in Brownsville.
Oh shit! Here we go.
The New Breed Tag Team.
Oh my God!
We just defended him when
this past
got his head wrong.
Yeah, I see that, man.
and then we got
the Combat Colt
Tag Team.
Oh my gosh, guys! Wow.
We're here. We're getting every belt that we can.
There you go.
With extreme prejudice, dude.
And I already got people commenting, Pete, just to let you know, I got Jacinto Rivera saying, bro, do they even fit? That's what he's saying right now. I got that, and I got Jackie Gamez saying, I just came to boo Pete. That's basically what they're saying here. And it starts once again.
Here we go.
Here we go with the whole...
I love my haters.
They're your makers, baby.
There's no George. Watch your back.
And I got also Jose Martin say he goes, what's that creature with the mask? Oh, okay, yeah, we don't want to tip these guys right now because they did bring extra goodies with them, and I think Pete Payne will show us a little bit what he brought. I think that's a gift to the podcast, guys, right there. That's going to be hanging on the wall somewhere.
Did you a new kendo stick?
Maybe. Well, it's got to be...
Depends how you behave.
Yeah.
Either you get it the right way or the wrong way.
It's going to get...
I'm not afraid of a stick.
It's going to get baptized today, I'll tell you that much right now. But we won't say that anytime soon. Yeah. So, Pete, Nightmare... Talk to us, man. How's it been for the last couple of years since we met? What's going on, bro? Take us on a journey, man. How's it been? Talk to us.
Well, it's been 2 years, and things have looked better. Everything after that the last podcast, a lot of air got cleared. It's not a lot I can say about that. Mm-hmm. And let's just say we just focus on what we need to focus. It's wrestling.
Right.
Wrestling, and let give this audience what they came here to see, which is pure action.
Give them the show that they deserve.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, sometimes we have a little bit of faults, but we continue. We keep going forward. We gotta keep going forward.
Exactly.
So we open up another company based off in Hidalgo. Because I saw nobody was really doing much over there. And we got together with La Taqueria Mezquite, and
which, by the way, a big shout out to them because they've had our backs since day one.
There you go. There you go. Big shout out to those guys, man. Big shout out.
Yeah, they gave us an opportunity, and we took it, and we've been still going for the past year. Like, what, half a year already? 6 months?
Since the summer?
Since the summer, yeah, 6 months. We've been with them, and they've been giving us opportunities, and they've seen what I bring to the table, and they keep us on. So it must be doing something right.
Jesus, man.
So Brenda and
David.
thank you. But in Hidalgo, we have free shows
There you go.
every other 2 weeks, like two shows per month. So we get a lot of guys from San Antonio, from Laredo, from across the Rio Grande, from the Mexicans, the real Mexican wrestlers.
Right.
Yeah.
So we give an opportunity to anybody, but as long as you show that you're willing to do the work and dale ganas. That's one of the biggest things. Que le des ganas.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, I'll take. Oh, I got some more comments here coming. I got Jacinto Rivera say they look like a box of hairless kittens. Oh God, here we go. And I got my buddy Omar Hernandez, a good buddy of mine from work, saying, "Can I have a wrestling mask?" I got George saying, "MFers, I was getting attacked by everyone at New Breed. I don't know what that's going on." And then Jose Martinez saying, "PLP got the chokehold." I'm sorry, wrong one. This is P El Campeón. That's what it says. My bad. The next one is PLP got the chokehold on Hidalgo. And then I got Evil Masters, Lucha RGB say, "Hello, my friends." There you go. And then Jose Martinez laughing my ass off. Nightmare bit George's face. What the hell is that, Nightmare? What's going on there? That sounds like a party.
Hey,
When did I hear about this? The first time I heard about this.
That sounds like a hell of an after party.
what
Man.
happened? Well, poor George had already some sticks that they tried to bury in his head. And one night I'm like, pobrecito. He was messing around and, well, he effed around and he found out. That's all.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
damn.
I've seen Nightmare Mask. Like I said, this past Sunday, I was at New Breed to watch the event, man, and Jesus Christ, guys. All the great matches were great. I'm going to say that right now. I'm going to shout out to Dag Chance and all the boys back there. Great show. But to me, I mean, the one that really, it was a close between you guys' match and Matt Riot's match. Those two were high caliber, man. But what took the cake for me is when Mooncat, by the way, back shout out to Mooncat, man. That guy's not all there. That guy's not all there.
I hate feral cats.
He climbs a ladder, a 12-foot ladder, into a tree. Goes even higher into that tree, at least 20 feet into the air, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll put the replay right here in the very bottom. If you look right down here, it'll be right here displayed. He leaps. Jesus Christ, I think he lost all 9 lives with that damn leap. He leaps off of the top and lands on you guys. I mean, it was crazy, man. I had never seen that. Even in I've gone to WWE matches, but to see that without a ring and regular ground, that's fucking nuts, bro.
You guesstimated that it was about a 20-foot jump off of that tree.
It was, dude. Because he just didn't fall forward. He actually went up. He leapt up and came down.
Yeah, he gave himself another 2-foot jump and then.
That is a very risky move. So
No kidding, dude.
Because if it wasn't because of us, big ass cushions to catch that little cat. He would have been a big splash.
Hey guys, the airbag ready?
I mean, in all honesty, we could have just, taken a few steps back. Easy.
Oh, no, that would have been
That would
a
have
show.
sucked.
That would have been a
We
show.
were so amused going, what in the hell are we doing? And instead of going further away, nosotros de pendejos we get closer.
It was like a moth flying into the flame.
Exactly. What's going on here?
What's that over there? Let's go look.
Does he know what he's doing?
Jesus. And to have him leap off and go into you like that, I mean, I know those matches, any match you guys go into, is it's a 50-50. You can go either way, because you all have to be on point. You got to be in your certain spots. But something like that, I mean, has there ever been any other matches that you had that's something like that that's just like not even scripted like that?
Well, injuries happen when you don't even. Sometimes they happen when you don't even expect it. Maybe a simple move and poof.
Right,
You'll get injured real quick.
Right.
On that one, it was like, oh, like,
Yeah,
are we
yeah.
sure we can catch this guy?
Yeah.
That's pretty high. I thought he was gonna go right there. No, he keeps going. Like, oh.
Okay, man.
But I give credit for the huevos that he had, but at the same time, it was us
Yeah.
that deflected all that force off the floor.
I was about to say your huevos were pretty good.
Yeah, and I know Nightmare got the most of the chingazos to the head, bro.
Nightmare took a whole arm or
It
something?
was on this side. I actually ended up with a bump at the end of the night. It was swollen. It was swollen.
I jammed my finger.
Oh,
I hit my finger.
Oh, no.
That's why right now I'm announcing my retirement now. My finger is gone.
Oh, no. Well, manicure.
Wow, LeBron James all over again. So, doing what you guys do on these belts, man. Take us a little story back on the tag team belts, man. I mean, take us on the journey on when you all went up to win these belts.
Shit, man, we've been going at it for how many years now? Shit, it's been a while.
It's been a while, but actually,
We got our second win, and when we started the project with Combat Cult, like that's where we wanted to build all the divisions up, from the South Texas to
Right.
the tag team to the heavyweight. We needed to build everybody up, but there was one key thing. We're hoping. Hey, come on,
Sorry.
I know. Hey, I know it's
You're
exciting. It's
Wow.
exciting. The story's exciting.
Go ahead.
So we decided to build everybody up. People,
Yeah.
faces that you guys haven't seen against faces that you guys have seen. So a mixture of everything. So we gave Combat Called Westico and McAllen a little bit, and we had the same idea, but we wanted to take it even more south to get the Mexicans involved too, because I have a big respect for Lucha.
Lucha Libre.
I grew up
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
Lucha
Absolutely.
Libre.
Right.
I grew up watching Lucha with my cousins, so I give it that love too, because it needs some love too. I know over here we're all about indie wrestling, but a lot of the basis is Lucha stuff.
Right.
So, yeah, we started with Combat. But Combat was the first one we got, right?
yes, it was. But technically, before that, we were not even thinking as a team at that moment when it all started. I came back with a small chip on my shoulder to prove myself to Pete, because I know that Pete has his shit down, and excuse the language, but he knows his shit. And no, this is not me going like, hey, compadre. It's just the fact that he's gifted naturally, athletically, everything. I can go on and on and on.
Right.
So I had something to prove, but we were not concerned about that. Like he said, let the other teams that there were around build themselves with Combat Cult. Let the people that needed to build themselves with a heavyweight, with the Absolute Championship, build themselves. We first went at it and talk about the term of chingazos. We brought that out everywhere around wherever we could in the valley. And once we could do no more of that, we said, fucking it. We need to go back and we need to come and get these where they belong.
What was it? Tables matches, hardcore matches, casket matches, chain, dog collar matches. We did
dang.
a little bit of everything.
Damn, man.
But we went at each other. I wanted to spark that fire under his rear end so you can, hey, vámonos.
Yeah, yeah,
we gotta
yeah,
get together.
Kind of like a wake up.
Right.
Yeah. So from last time that y'all were talking about me being nonchalant about hardcore matches,
Right.
this time around, oh no, we gave a new definition to going hardcore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the results are showing right here in front of you and on the table and everything.
Yeah. So eventually, after we got done beating up on each other for a while, we're like, fuck it, let's reestablish the Nightmares of Pain, and let's see who build themselves up as a good tag team, and let's
Right.
take them on.
Right.
And we've taken on every single one of them, and we beat every single one of them. And now they're gonna have to come back with a new tag team divisions to bring them to us. So let's see who we got.
See who steps up.
Yeah, well, I know Pete being he was a single wrestler for a while. You were doing your thing by yourself for a while. Now that you guys have teamed up, the response of the crowd seeing two giant animals walking coming to the ring. I mean, what has been the response from your opponents when they see you coming to the ring, bro? Because I mean, I got a whiff of it last night, literally Sunday night, And it was a little intimidating when you came out, and then you came up on stage, and then you actually pointed me out in front of the camera.
Hey, a familiar face.
I'm like, uh-oh. This is not right.
I'll see you, bitch.
I'll see you Tuesday,
I'll see you Tuesday.
But the response of the crowd when you guys are coming out, first of all, that I've never seen you before. I mean, what does that response sound like when you walk out?
Whoa. I'm having the most fun right now. I'm having the most fun because now we worry about what we need to worry about,
Right.
which is give you guys your money's worth. Now
Right.
it's your money's worth because they ain't free no more.
Yeah.
So, yeah, even when it was free, I felt like I have to inject this energy, and we turned that shit up, and let's go. And fuck, man, like I feel it. Like I feel it. If you feel it, they feel it.
Right.
So it's just, hey, this is the energy we're giving out, hey, and they respond very well.
Yeah.
It's because they see that you're having fun.
No,
You're
yeah.
not
Yeah, exactly.
like, nah, I'm confident in my shit for a reason.
And Jose Martinez says, déjalo, because tan chiquitos, déjalos.
Well, next-
And
well, next
Omar
time-
says that when you guys come out, they just hear crickets because they're like, holy shit. Someone's going to get bent in half today, right?
Standing in the silence.
Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to do with my character. A little bit of Chris Benoit, a little bit of Stone Cold. As soon as you hear Glass Break, as soon as you hear the Chris Benoit song, you know shit's going down.
Shit's happening. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man, say something.
Something.
It's boiling, man. Let the man
It's
cook.
stewing. It's stewing.
Let the man cook.
That kid got him good.
I think Mooncat's kid got you good, buddy.
Just a little, honestly.
I think you and Chu have something in common this week. Jesus.
What happened?
What happened last week?
What happened last week?
You got hit with a chair, buddy. You got hit with a chair. Don't worry.
Again?
Well, yeah, again.
No.
Don't worry about
That
it.
keeps happening.
So you get the Combat Cold
And then-
championships, and then
the
you
new breed.
merge over, and you get the what's this? You got the new breed. New breed
The
belts.
Double Dragon Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, I like that.
So
I like the,
with
that
this-
sounds
yeah,
awesome. Double Dragon.
The double
With this
dragon.
one, all the new guys that New Breed has been training, we all fought for this one, and they saw that they can't beat the Masters. At the end of the day, the Masters won. The one with the most experience in the ring.
Right.
You could say that we just gave them a small head start to see what they could do.
Right.
And after a while, it was just a matter of time before we said, screw it, it's our time, it's our turn.
Right.
We saw, we conquered.
We conquered. We ate them.
We ain't good.
No shit, dude.
Like this popcorn. Very good.
It's very
Popcorn
spicy.
is
There's
delicious.
good, delicious spiciness on it, man. But so you get these tag team belts. That's free off of two organizations that are going here in the RGB, and now Pete carries the is that the heavyweight belt?
The heavyweight Evil Masters belt.
Holy
A
crap!
match that it put some of the biggest guys in the ring, which was Brick Savage, which is the Combat Cult absolute champion at the time, right now.
Both right now, yeah.
And then we had Sergeant Paul Major. He was the New Breed champion at the time, heavyweight at the time. And me, just a two-time tag team
Right.
champion. But we went out there. We had a war, a lot of meat in that ring.
No
And
kidding,
he's
man.
had a
No
ton
kidding.
almost. And at the end, I became
The heavyweight champion, man.
to be two of the biggest guys
King of the Hill.
that have
King of the
ever
Hill.
been in the valley.
That was literally a lot of meat slapping for reals.
And that's a wrestling terms for getting the shit kicked out of you guys, not the other one. Or maybe. I don't know.
Not this time.
I would hate to be in the ring to find out.
Not this time, no.
But yeah, so I have a person asking a question. And he goes, at one point, and I know it probably won't happen since it's two different shows, two different companies. would there ever be a unified belt for both? Would you make one in particular tag team belt for both shows or company? That's just a question I'm out there asking right here. Turn into one belt.
Honestly, that one, I can answer that one right away. That was not really up to us. We just go, we present ourselves, give the people what they paid for in Alamo, and give the people a hell of a show around the valley, whether it's Hidalgo, here in Westlaco, and that's it. As far as something unified, that would have to be between the main owners of New Breed, the main owners of Combat Cold. But you know what? Never say never, because a lot of stuff happens. Is it something that's in the cards right now? No. But never say never.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, there's no point in unifying. We are the unified
There you go.
tag team.
It's in Mr. Torres here saying those belts look like they're ready to party with Frank the Tank and Big Papi. I got people talking out here, guys. Let me put a camera up to you guys, see the responses on that.
Look, Frank the Tank, you are part of my subject of how to not be a little bitch in pro wrestling. Don't forget that.
Damn.
Please go back and listen to that. I will remind you for the next couple of months. So don't even get me started about the party guy. Shut the hell up.
I love that. That was a great response. I'm gonna give you a round of applause for that one there. Way to go, man. I think you're finally getting the concussion off.
Now we know what Nightmare was thinking about that.
Tony, you gotta let him cook, baby. You gotta let him cook.
No
It's actually
shit.
the brave tools that I have.
Maybe it's a Modelo. The Modelo, bro. It's a Modelo.
The bravery juice. Damn.
Yeah, shit, no shit. I got some
When
other
it comes
ones
to
here.
Frank the Tank and DTF, they're barely even starting to tag together. The only odd man on that one is Calaverita. What is that little
Oh shit, here we go.
little midget doing, the little Calaverita?
Oh, are we talking about the same person here? We're talking about the little cacahuate guy?
No, Calavera. Cacahuate.
Because the cacahuate.
Yeah, Cacahuate.
That's
He already had his time. Get him out of here.
That's another little turd that needs to get flushed.
I like that. We'll keep that in our arsenal. Right, let's write that down
Write that
right now.
down. Yeah, let's write that down.
Another turd we need to flush. Okay, make that down there. Yeah. This is I'm getting a response here. It says before the end of the night, can you give an early birthday shout out to the Green Giant? Oh yeah, Omar. Yeah, happy birthday, buddy. I'll make sure I'll send Pete Payne to your house right now so he can give you a nice birthday gift with a kendo stick across your head.
50 birthday swaps.
Or you want the Beefy Boy special.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get to that conversation in a minute. We want to know the story behind that.
We need to know.
There's so many renditions, man. There's so many renditions of that story. I really want to get to the bottom of it.
By the way, a lot of their stuff is on the other side of this sign, so if you want, you feel free to.
Speaking of signs, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want, you can tear up the shit after we're done.
Yeah.
We got this beautiful banner back here.
It's badass
It's a
banner.
freaking beautiful banner right here. This is Pura Lucha Pro. Can you tell us a little bit about this bad boy?
Oliver,
Well,
good job.
That's a merge and combination, again, as Pete had mentioned before the show started, of our identities. Technically, we started with Eddie with Combat Colt. Well, technically, it was Pete and Eddie. Pete just told me one day, hey, wait, come with me. And I stuck along. And so, yeah. But later on, when we got the Hidalgo gig, we were going to go under Puro Pro. That's actually Pete's conception. Before even Combat Cold during pandemic times, especially when he did a show. I say always we because I'm always around helping them in whatever I can. But I told him, honestly, I showed him the logos and he was like, míralo este güey bien chingón. He wants to be a promoter too. And I was like, no way. It's not. I said it's not that. I
Stay
said,
in the ring, bro. Stay in the ring.
And so it was no. I said, you know what? Eddie is Eddie with Combat Colt, even though we're all there involved.
Right.
Photo Pro is your team, but focuses on American. I said, we need to do something that also breathes, because the people that go to Hidalgo they've been open to American wrestling, but they're bigger fans of Lucha Libre.
Right.
And I said, we need that identity. And The only thing that I could think of was Aztec Warriors as a logo for that, and I said, Pura, just like you have Pura Pro, but we have Pura Lucha Pro. And so I said,
PLP.
Exactly, and that's I said that's our identity. That's the sister to Combat. That's the sister to the originator, the original Pura Pro.
Right.
And that's what it is with those three logos. That's what we follow with Hidalgo, and that's what we bring to the people. A mix of both Lucha Libre, the originals, and American wrestling, so that they know what we can do.
That's
To the audience, if you can't see, they do have the Combat Cult logo as well as the Puro Pro Wrestling.
On the other side, yeah. It's a beautiful, man.
It's an
when you
amazing
when you open it up, you're like, damn, this.
It just keeps going.
This just keeps going, bro.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, dude. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There it is.
That is
Puro Pro.
awesome, man. That is awesome. And I got people still
Can't wait
asking
to see that
questions
flash.
here. Got other people asking questions here. Evil Masters, love you guys. I got Omar, which is the birthday boy tomorrow, saying, does mask wrestlers got an extra mask? And I got
Stop asking for masks.
George saying, he goes, yes, he has masks for $250. The last I heard. And what else I got here?
Just make one out of duct tape like I do.
Hey, here's one for you, Pete. He goes, the guy with the beard looks like a plumber that goes to our store. Like, no, don't say that. Don't say that.
Pete Payne goes to a store?
He goes, Pete Payne is the store, homie. you don't fuck with, he's the plumbing department. He goes, here's a question from Marisol Zuniga. What are you eating, Pete? They want to know what you're eating, Pete. What are you munching on right
some
now?
good ass popcorn. That's what it is.
Whatever he wants.
Whatever he wants. Leave the man alone.
Leave him alone. Stop looking at him.
Who's the guy?
This is Milo's Kettle Corn.
Milo's Kettle Corn. You know what? We'll go into the sponsor right now since we're talking about that. Let me go right over here and put this bad boy right over here for you. This right now, who we're having.
It's a proud sponsor of the show.
Proud sponsor of the podcast. This is a big shout out to Milo's Kettle Corn, a great sponsor of the Chew New podcast. Guys, today we are tasting Twisted Cheese. This has a
It's the sharpest cheddar I've ever tasted. It's spicy as hell.
It's a mixture of different cheddar and cheese plus a little bit of spiciness, and it gives that nice little twist kick, man. So it's really good.
It's
guys
so spicy you choke yourself during an interview.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Literally. And let me go ahead and go to our other sponsors here to let you know. Also, a big proud sponsors of the Chew New podcast. We got Triple J Plumbing. That's probably who's confused you because the guys look like either Big shout out to Juan. Give Juan a call at 956-854-9622 or Jerry at 956-478-5316. Guys, they handle residential, now commercial, and hospital grade stuff. If you need anything, if the hospital, anybody works for the hospital and need attention in the plumbing area, give these guys a call. They are licensed plumbers. Let them know Chew New sent you, and don't forget your crap is their bread and butter, guys. Also, another big shout out to another great sponsor, Anolis Construction. Great craftsmanship. Give Tony a call, 956-363-7195. Commercial, residential, remodel, renovations. The guy does it all, man, and he's doing great work out there on the east coast of the valley right now. They're working on some projects. Give this guy a call. Let him know Chew New sent you guys. And also, if you're a big fan of the show, guys, don't forget we do have our Chew New podcast page for our special subscribers. We do go off air for a while as far as we're headed home. Oh, look, that's beautiful. That covers your face. It's beautiful. And I put it in the bottom there, but yeah, I know, right? It would have been nice to put there all night. The fact actually getting a lot of likes on TikTok right now because I blocked you out.
I don't care. TikTok's not going to be here forever.
Go ahead and jump on there. If you are a subscriber to the show, you can get these great caps of merchandise right now on 50% off. Log on, ask you want a cap. We sell them for 50% off, not at full price. So, and then we also have we only have one blanket left. As far because
the blankets have been really popular,
selling very, very well.
They've been doing very well.
What's that for the old way?
Masquerade, bro. And if you want to shop on some of the stuff, we also have a Chew New store on Bonfire. Click on that QR code. Go check that out. We have a couple of shirts you can buy from there. That's special order through them. We don't see any of that money. That company gets that money. So
please buy a shirt. Please, for the love of God, I'm tired of tripping over the stuff in my apartment.
It's true. Yeah. It's true, guys.
I can only wipe my ass with so much of it at a time.
It's
I'm
so
starting to
true.
chafe.
Yeah, it's starting to chafe. But anyways, coming back to Pete Payne and Nightmare Man on the podcast, we are going officially 30 minutes in, but we have a lot of people responding to you guys. Oh man, you get a lot of people here.
Amen.
This is a big.
Not so much fans.
I already got ideas for Pete here. If he
There you
wants to
go.
start a plumbing company called Big Pain Plumbing, that'd be pretty good there.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good one. I like that one.
That's a good one.
We
here
make
you go.
the church flush.
Literally. But anyways,
We screamed the shit away.
we screwed the shit away. That's a good one. That's another one, man. But and they were telling me, yes, I'll try my best. If the sponsor brings in the extra, I'll bring popcorn for Omar. There's his birthday tomorrow. I'll try to get you something.
You ain't getting shit.
Yeah, I ain't getting nothing. Sorry,
No,
Omar. This
sorry,
won't
man.
release anything. But
Nikki Fuego talked very highly of this popcorn.
Yes.
And
what do you think?
She was a big
after
fan.
I finished whooping her ass in the ring,
Oh,
she's right. That's pretty good.
She was right about the popcorn.
Now, you guys that have been in the wrestling business for quite a while already, you see this young talent growing up, coming up right behind you, and they're trying to follow your footsteps onto what you have put of pure of iron and glory you have here. What's your advice to them? I mean, when they come up to you and ask you anything, because I'm pretty sure if I was someone at that age, and I see you guys in there whooping ass every week, every month, every year. And goes, what are they doing that I need to do to get to that point? Have you had anybody come up to you guys and ask you?
Oh, there's a bunch of people that they see it, but we make it seem so effortlessly. But once they get in the ring and try it for the first time to train with us, it's not that easy. We've come and gone through a lot of the trainings, but the guys that have stuck it through, I get in the ring with them, and we're there doing everything together. Because all the knowledge that I have, eventually, there's gonna be a time where we can't do it anymore. We have to give the new guys all our experience, our knowledge, everything that we seek. Because I've gone all over Texas seeking knowledge for wrestling. From California, I went over there to seek that knowledge over there. Mexico got that knowledge over there. So
When we went to San Antonio, the Texas dojo, and believe me, even though I stayed local here, but both Pete and I, for a while that we traveled together, that one 3-day seminar made us question our existence in wrestling. We literally trained with legendary Les Thatcher, rest in peace, Francisco Ciazzo from the, what is it,
World Wrestling Network.
World Wrestling Network. The dude was he's the one that kind of gave us a little bit of hope back up, but the other trainers, they put us through the hell that they put all the top-notch pros that want it, and we questioned ourselves what the hell we were doing there and why we were doing it, and we had second thoughts for a while. But Pete, continue as you were saying with all that.
I continued, and I went with Dr. Tom Pritchard, one of the biggest trainers in wrestling. He trained all the guys that you see right now in WWE. Half of them, well, more than half of them, he actually got to train. And I went to California, went to go seek that knowledge of, because I was a big fan of Lucha Underground. And there was a lot of guys there that were still there from Lucha Underground that were still working the circuit.
But who was the trainer that you actually got to?
Steve Payne, Lord Pindar.
And Jesse
Hernandez.
Hernandez from
EWF.
Wow.
So
Okay, all right.
and then before that, I went to Mexico to Azteca Budokan over there in Nezaquecoatl. So I went out there and I seek that knowledge, and I'm almost freely giving it back to some of these guys.
Right.
Nikki Fuego is one of the ones that she has been really hitting it hard.
She's been showing up,
You've been
too.
showing up, and I hear a lot of, even backstage that day I went to go see you guys, a lot of people talk about this young lady coming up, man, that she puts on a show.
Did it well.
She puts on a show. I mean, consider the fact that so there was a little bit of wardrobe malfunction, I would say, on her opponent, but luckily nobody ever saw what was going on on actual film. But she could take a beating, bro. She was getting hit with a kendo stick.
She could dish it out, too.
And she could dish out back.
Yeah.
You know, and when she told me that she went up against you, I was like, wait a minute, you tell me you went up against Danny Chance And then you wake up and go, are you on a death wish? I go, are you on a death wish
The
here?
best way for the student and the teacher to go at it.
Yeah.
So I can see what she's learning.
Right.
You gotta know what she's learning.
Right.
And not just her, but we got a new student from for combat called here in Wessico. It's the Vincent's daughter, Alexia.
Wow.
She también they're all scared at first, but once I'm like, hey, don't worry, I got you. And then eventually the fear starts to becoming to, oh shit, I can do it. I got
Right.
this. I'm like, yeah.
And her name's been coming up on the feed quite a bit. It says Alexia says she is coming for that combat cult belt, even if it's gonna take a few years. So she's coming, man. That's so awesome, bro. When you have opponents that say, you know what? It's like I told Nikki. I go, when you hold that belt, I go, it feels good, but at the same time, you got that target in your back.
Oh,
and you go,
it's
they're coming for you. And
It's
you
a
got-
huge responsibility.
Yep.
And they look at us like, what can y'all be doing to be holding that? And
Right.
we tell them, get over here.
Why don't you step in the ring and show you what you got?
Yeah, so I've been, like I said, like Nikki's been putting in a lot of good work. Not just her, Sean. Sean came back from a big
Oh, he
hiatus,
came
an
with
8-year hiatus.
He came
He had
with
family and stuff.
fire.
Yeah.
And he came in and he wanted to basically all those 8 years that you missed. Said we did because we came up together.
Right.
We came up together, and but shit, life happens. I continued. He got married. He had kids, and then he saw us again. We were at the Moon Rock. He saw us at the Moon Rock, and he came up to me and Chance, and he was like, "Hey man, I want to get back into it. Let's go. Let's do it." And holy
That's
shit,
awesome.
that guy's been
I
traveling.
seen that. I saw that match also. It was a real good match also. And I got Danny Chance queuing in and say, NOP is one of the best tag teams in Texas. And that's coming from Danny
From
Chance
Danny
right there.
Chance
Better
directly,
than
huh?
Killjoys.
Which, by the way, we'll have next week. But also I got, here's Jacinto Rivera saying Nikki has gone up against Nightmare. And
Yes.
Pete Payne and
In the summer, when we had that event,
Jesus
that
Christ.
private event.
Oh, that's
Nikki,
right.
we need to
That's
have a
right.
talk when you come in the first week of March.
Nightmare, we need to talk.
Nightmare, we need to talk.
Talk, dude. Say words, dude.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
it's called tough love.
It's called
Oh, shit.
I got Vicente Aguilar saying AJ Star, Pete. AJ Star.
Oh, you're already giving her a name.
Yes, that's what they're saying. There you go, there you go.
I guess I
said
gotta
the
get in the
name.
ring in there and show her
There you
what stars look like. Remember?
Yes, and I got Garcia saying, I take it this is El Tóxico. I think that's him, not sure.
El Tóxico.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Saying NOP for life. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot, here we
Oh,
go. And
damn.
you got your fans, bro.
Yeah.
You got a lot of fans.
Actually, he's another pupil that we've taken under our wing, and he's also gotten his ball and made the best out of that. Especially, I mean, you saw it. His match, but you saw that the
Yes.
match that he had against
Matt
Matt
Ryan.
Ryan.
That was crazy, bro. The light bulb shots were nuts. That was crazy. The first thing I go, oh my God, the mercury. People, don't breathe. Don't breathe. The glass. It's everywhere. Ah. No, dude, that match was, like I said, it was a tie, man, because they were both great matches.
And guess what? It was NOP.
NOP,
Tóxico. He's part of the NOP 3.0.
do I smell?
The new generation.
Do I smell a stable coming on?
It is a stable.
Oh,
you haven't been there.
Oh my God! It's a stable. It's a stable.
It's Pain, it's Nightmare, it's Tóxico, it's Martin.
Yeah.
Once in a while.
Asterix?
Hi, Martin.
No, you gotta do this, Pete. You gotta do this right here, Pete.
He's our Urkel. That's all he is. He means well. Somebody's got to tell him shit, Martin.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we've had that stable there for only like a few months already.
It's been like 2 months, más o menos.
Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
man.
But let me give you a small tidbit with Tóxico this Sunday. So, guys, are y'all going to come out with me? I don't know. This is your test. Remember that picture you showed me of the Grand Warrior? Go ahead, go nuts. Show us what you got.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta learn. You gotta, you gotta learn sometimes.
Take the
We
training
set
wheels off.
you free.
Yeah.
We taught you all we know. It's time that you put it into
Practice.
And then I got Josito saying here, says, Martin is Nightmare's long lost son. That's why he wears the mask so they don't get noticed. He said, all right, man, what's going on? You got me sent there. I gotta say, let's go, Martin! You got, golly, bro, there's so many people on here commenting left and right. This is awesome. Oh my God! Do you even? I want to ask. When you're calling, do you usually do the fluffy thing, Martin? Do you yell that out when you need to get a hold of him? That would be beautiful.
Most of the time, I tell him, Martin, shut up. That's what I tell him.
But does it work?
But does it
talk too much?
But does it work? That's what we want to know.
That's
Does it work?
Of course it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work.
Oh shit, man!
Sounds like someone else needs to get a boot to the face.
No shit. Now, I know. I've seen the actual face-to-face talk-offs. You guys, the actual mic to mic skills. I always want to ask you this because I know I've seen the way you talk on the mic. You know, the way you talked this past Sunday. Yeah, you were pretty pissed off. There was no ring out there. This was like a street fight, literally, out there in the grass,
no,
bro.
It was a street fight.
I'm a professional wrestler. I need a professional ring.
So, behind the curtain, when you're doing the promo with someone else and you're going at it, has there ever been a point where you crack? Because the reason I tell you this, because I've had interactions with with Mondo on the pod where we're going at it, and I make him crack because I say some fucking stupid shit, and he's like, you have to like cover up. Have you ever gotten to a point where you have with someone else and they just make you crack like, son of a bitch, shut up?
That's easy, Martin.
Oh god, now I understand why he's the Urkel. Okay?
Not better. I've gone better at it because I keep it in practice.
Right.
And here in Westaco, they had an improv group, and actually Eddie from Combat, like, he gave us a heads up, like, hey, if you guys want to go do some improv so you can better your craft, I was like,
Right.
yeah, dude, let's do it.
Right.
Man, that shit, I took fish to water on that thing. The only person that beat me was an old lady. She was good. I was like, damn. She
Old
broke
people,
me.
they say
I'm
the
like,
darndest things.
Old people, they say the darndest things. They've seen a lot of life, Pete. You gotta give them the credit for that.
yeah, she's the only one that would actually get me to crack. I'm like, damn. How is an old lady getting me to crack? But it was a good class. It was a lot of knowledge. Man, I've been wanting to go back for a while, but been very busy with training, with a baby, with work, and being a promoter, and making contacts, getting everybody, hey, the next show is this and this and this. So I haven't had a chance, but it was fun when we went. It was different.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, and I got Martin saying here, he wants me to say this is, Martin, he's the man. If he can do it, no one can.
No.
Shut up, Martin.
I think that's going to be one of our guests in April. We're going to bring Martin in.
Just show up on the show, dude. Yeah, just come to the show.
We want to see the whole stable come in so we can actually get the... He's like, oh no.
We're gonna need a bigger studio.
I'm gonna need stronger couches right now, man. Yeah, but so in the long haul already, doing the matches, doing the shows, do you feel between both of you guys, have you accomplished what you wanted to accomplish as far as getting them this much metal around your waist already, or do you feel that you need more?
What is there to conquer? San Antonio?
We've done it.
Mexico?
We've done it.
Austin?
So what is the next hill?
The what?
What is the next hill to
What is
climb?
it? Yeah, the next mountain actually.
What's the next?
Austin, make it happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to Mex. Oh yeah, we did go to Monterrey.
We went to Monterrey, Arena Mezquital.
That was hella fun, because that's where I could really do my USA is better than Mexico chants, and the people almost ate us. Like,
Really?
they were coming off their chairs.
Wow.
Because we were beating up their heroes, their local heroes.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
And then we had an oopsie, and one of the local heroes started bleeding all over the place. Like, eesh. So they really wanted our blood now.
They wanted our heads.
They wanted our
Seriously.
heads.
Wow.
So we had to jet the fuck out quick.
No
Yeah,
shit.
no kidding.
I made the mistake of stepping out for what I thought was an interview. These guys literally had to go get me because I was getting mobbed.
Really?
No joke.
I was like, continue, guys. Hold on. Let's go.
Wow.
Like, I was gained up by, what, like 5, 6 of their guys.
Yeah, they were mad. We took out their number one guy.
Wow.
Damn.
That's
It
nuts, dude.
It happens, man. It
That's
happens.
nuts.
But that's when you know
Yeah, you
wrestling is real in Mexico.
That was
I
some
hear
real
it.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, man. And I'm getting more
Well,
people.
once the
respond.
blood starts flowing, you imagine it
Bro,
would be pretty
we
real.
had blood flowing the last match, man. What's his name at the very end was bleeding off of his back. It's the Matt Riot. He was already bleeding from his back. I'm like,
Damn.
God dang, dude, what's going on here?
Yeah, that glass ain't fake, bro.
I know, it ain't. No, it ain't.
It ain't,
No, it
it
wasn't.
ain't no sugar glass.
And I got George saying here, I'll go drop off Martin right now. No worries. He lives nearby.
Do it already, dude.
And I
that's
got
way
Jose
off.
Martin saying, Martin smells like Ben Gay and pickles. What the
Well, we would not know that.
That's oddly specific.
All right. I got Evil Masters Lucha Fest RGB saying, don't forget, get ready for this Saturday, February 22nd at Gonzalez Park in Brownsville, Texas. The new boys are coming over. I don't know what that means, but that sounds interesting.
That sounds like a threat.
That sounds like a threat. Is that what we have behind the...
No.
No?
The Evil Masters, they forgot to give me the damn flyer, but it is what it is. They already announced it. Yeah, so this Saturday in Brownsville,
Circo Mania 2.
Circo Mania 2. We have a lot of matches. So
Right.
a lot of Mexican and American. And so they're going to, the ladies, Denise Day, I know our favorite, Nikki Fuego, was going to be there.
Right.
She's having a rematch against
Who was it?
Kimberly.
Oh, okay.
Cumberlina. Let me correct
Well,
myself.
we
on
got
that. I'm
Denise
sorry,
Day.
Cumberlina.
Yeah, we got Khan. DTF's gonna be there. My second son, Nels. T.Y. Shea, Sean. So it's gonna be a lot of American. JD, Kike. And then we're gonna have Alebrije Jr. O el hijo de Alebrije. It's Alebrije Jr., right?
Por eso el hijo de Alebrije.
El hijo de Alebrije. Y
And
Coco
Coco Negro.
Coco Negro, some
I like that guy. That's a badass, interesting name right there.
some guys from Mexico.
All right.
So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of everybody, a little bit of Mexican guys, a little bit of Americans and girls. And in this one, they're gonna name a number one contender for
Right.
And
my belt, and I might be there.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, surprise appearance. I got you.
but I'm
gotta
gonna be in that little rumble for that belt.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, well, here we go.
¿Qué onda?
Here we go.
Hey, I had 3 belts. I'm missing one.
Oh,
I need something.
wait a minute. Hold on here. Hold on. Let's not go forward here. Hold on.
Okay.
This is surprising news for P-Pain right now.
This is a revelation.
This is a revelation. Yeah, before we get into actually, because I gotta pick this bad boy up right here, because we got a promotion back here that's going on. I'm not sure if you guys want to talk about this before we get into the nitty gritty of what you guys want to talk about. Is this Combat Cult presents Fear the Reaper, March 2nd, 2025. It's gonna be, where's this located, guys?
Cine El Rey.
In Cine del Rey. Oh,
We're
shit.
back.
Here we go.
We're back to
Here
Cine
we
El
go.
Rey.
Here we go.
Where it all started.
Cine El Rey.
started,
Yeah,
bro.
a lot of us started there, and yeah, we have Eddie. You wanna
Stick your head in there, Eddie, so people can see you there, buddy. If you wanna,
Come on,
you wanna
jump
step on,
in.
stick your head right there, say hi. There he is.
Well, Eddie can tell us more about the Combat Cult.
Yeah, if you want to step over here, you can step right here by this mic, and you can tell us a little bit more about the combat one. Right here.
Or you can sit in the middle on the couch.
I don't think you want to say anything to the two behemoths right there.
No,
So
dude.
go ahead, tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah, so we got, as you can see, we got Fear the Reaper over here, Cine del Rey, March 2nd. We got a freaking crazy card, stacked card coming up. Nightmares of Pain are going to be putting those titles on the line against T.Y. Shane and Dill Dempsey.
Oh, the white boys. The white boys, I
Yeah,
see.
they've gone at it already a couple times. Obviously the champs still hold the belt, so we'll see what this one brings. We also have the South Texas title on the line. Con Hawk, the current champion for us, is facing Sean Jones. They've also faced off a couple times.
Okay.
Con is still holding that title, so we'll see where that goes. And then we also have the absolute championship on the line with Brick Savage versus Kike Caballero.
Okay.
Rico Suave. Rico Suave.
Rico Suave is about to get his ass handed. That's a big man right there.
Have y'all seen Brick in action?
No.
Brick
Hey,
is
go March 2nd.
Oh,
y'all
shit.
We gotta go.
you all need to go to that.
I'll make sure I show up and bring Chew's leg with me, so at least I have a little bit of protection.
That is a prescription leg, sir. Hands off.
Yeah, don't worry, it's gonna happen.
Any socials that people can follow to keep up with?
Yeah, you can follow us Combat Cult Fight on Twitter and Combat Cult Wrestling on all the platforms.
There you go, man.
Nice.
There you go. Thank you so
And
much,
the,
man.
and the energy,
Thank you.
the energy that we brought last show was so
Next level.
over. Like
Yeah.
everybody, match one to the last through the main event, all the energy was always up here because we had something to prove. I had something to prove. We had something to prove because we finally saw NOP back in action
Right.
versus Purple Haze, and we went back and forth, and all the energy, dude. The energy is totally different. Like you can feel it as soon as you come in. Like we're gonna do it on the 4th floor right now. You can feel the energy. But now that was bad. It was good.
Right.
But yeah, man, show up March 2nd, dude. You're more than welcome. Guys, show up. You're gonna see a lot of great talent, and we're gonna go balls to the wall.
There you go.
Yeah.
I got Jackie Gomez asking when can we expect more NOP merch in the New Breed website? That's what they're asking.
Oh,
right
the
now.
Newbury website. Okay.
Jackie, talk to me. I will hook you up.
There you go. Do you see?
All proceeds will go to me.
Well, that's what it says. When can we expect a NOP mask for purchase?
Mira. I see. I don't know.
I'm
sorry.
By the way, I don't know the rights to that. Oh, shoot. And it was, I got another one here. It says, is Eddie finally buying Brick their tacos? I don't know what that means there, Eddie. I don't know what.
I don't wanna know.
Bring some tacos and I didn't deliver, so I'm gonna have to deliver on that problem.
And I got Jose Martinez says, Eddie, take off your shirt. I don't know what's going on here, Eddie.
No.
I don't know. The life of a promoter, man. That's all I can say.
You gotta subscribe for that.
No, you gotta subscribe. Yeah.
That kind of action.
That's a
If you
subscription.
subscribe to the Chew New podcast,
Yeah.
it might just happen.
There will be a special link for you there, Jose.
A very special link indeed.
So going back to this, I guess it's gonna be like a Rumble match then for number one contender you're talking about.
Contendership down in
Yes.
Brownsville. It's gonna be a couple
Nightmare,
of guys.
you say you're putting your 2 cents in there?
Hey,
Hey, to keep it safe. We're still gonna keep it with the NOP, but it looks better on me. All right.
look, I'm not gonna argue on that part right there. But if there's an opportunity, who am I to say no? One day I'm here, and the other day I may not. So if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out balls to the wall.
Yeah, I like that. You know, and if all fairness, I mean, all fairness, if it does come to the point where it's gonna be the 2 brothers of pain out there going at it, I mean, I wouldn't say like you said, it would be safer within both of you guys there.
That'll be more safer with
It's safe right
And
where it is.
I'm not trying to throw a crack in the tag team friendship here, but you know, when there is gold, there is a striking. So you know, you gotta go hunting for it.
Well, there's an issue, all right.
You can smell it in the air a little bit. The tension slowly building, man.
Well, the only thing that's gonna change is the pay a
No.
little bit.
Well, they're saying
there
that.
it is.
Well, Jose Martinez, I'm gonna take what you're asking and twist it. It says they should have a match between each other to see who gets the belt, but a bikini contest match.
That sounds like another subscription.
That sounds like a Chew subscription, guys. Tune in after the show.
Thoughts?
Thoughts, anybody?
Jose, I want to see you on Saturday. Just remember that.
We're
Cuídate,
talking
chiquito, por favor.
So, one last question for that, because we need to get down to the nitty gritty. The whole ordeal of the eatery that we've heard about, the Beefy Boy Bros hanging out with Pete Payne out there. Pete, you got to square away what actually happened at the eatery, because I'm getting
Why
stories.
did you hurt their feelings?
I want to see what's going on. What actually happened? I heard that you were picking up people left and right, showing how much. Because I'm not gonna lie, man. Pete's a big boy, man. And that man really can pick up. He can pick your ass up.
He all right.
He pick your. I've seen him do some crazy shit. But
I remember the bigger. That was a big dude.
so and I've heard you picked up the cook.
Yeah, I picked up the
You're
cook.
paying that boy was bigger than you.
Yeah.
There you go. And you picked him up. Yeah, it's a story that was told me, but Rivas actually pointed out to the bikini contest. He goes, "Puro tanga cochinas."
Shut the
Wow.
Damn it. You really want to get
Block
smacked?
Make sure you're waxed, guys. So what happened, dude? Talk to us. I know Ro was drinking some beers next to you. You were gonna pick him up, but you did. He said, "No, it's all right." That's what he told me.
Chicken.
So I heard Joe took the challenge. Take us to the story, bro. It's all you.
Yeah, I think everything started back here. in this room.
Of course.
Yeah, we're like, all right. Hey, we're gonna go over here. I'm like, well, shit. This is my alcoholic days when I used to go drinking everywhere. And yeah, and they were like, hey, but let's go over here. I'm like, hey, fuck it, let's go. Let's see what adventure brings today.
Right.
And yeah, we were at the eatery for a while. We were just drinking, and, you know, they know more Westico than me, so I'm kind of like the odd man out. And I was like, fuck, I got to do something to you know, draw attention over here, because it's weird.
Right.
So I think, was it the chops first, or was it the pickup first?
I think it was the chops first. I think you talking about chops.
Because they didn't think, nah, it doesn't hurt, it's real, it's fake. I'm like, let me see. Whack! And they're like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, those are real. Like, hey, man. It was more like a pick-me-up to them.
Right.
Because, yeah, they brought them back to reality.
No shit. Real quick, by the way. Real quick.
For those who don't know, Moon is Joe, Beefy Boy Joe.
Yeah.
Turns red with just the slightest breeze.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. He is a man of color.
Yeah. he's a very low pigmented man. Yeah.
They just say that sobered him up a little bit.
We'll say that for another story there, Peter.
And then, yeah, we were like, and they kept asking questions. I'm like, pues, you want to find out? Was I either chop you or pick you up? Like, everything's possible here.
Right.
And they picked the biggest guy. I don't know. I went on my own. I was there for a bit. I'm like, picking up people left and right. I'm like, hey, dude, you look pretty big. You might want to pick you up real quick.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Oh, the courage of alcohol.
Yeah.
What a wonderful thing.
And he was like, well, you can try it. And I was like, all right, cool. Whack. I just put him over my shoulder for a bit. Then put it back down. Everybody's like, oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
You picked the biggest guy in the eatery. I'm
Right.
like, That was a fun night. I remember portions of it.
Right. No, we'll get to the Joe part, bro. Because I want to know the true story of this. Was there a second Moon hanging out over your shoulder?
Oh, that for a little bit, yeah. What shorts was he wearing? Like, I picked him up, he moved everybody, and I put him back down, and I was like, oh, shit. I didn't mean that to happen.
Yeah, because the story bro tells me, he goes, yeah, you should have seen it. You go, I didn't want to see Joe's ass.
Nope.
Not if you pay me, buddy. I won't even go see that. Well, anyways, he goes, he picked him up, dude. And you know how Joe doesn't wear a belt? I go, yeah. Dude, his freaking pants just went down, dude. I go, oh, no. I go, bro, Joe needs a 10. Joe needs a 10.
Joe's master plan would finally pay off that night.
What's that?
The full moon.
It was a 2 double full moon, actually.
That was a fun night.
Oh, my God, dude.
We had fun.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Oh, God, what a wonderful thing, bro.
It done correctly.
It's done correctly.
It's done correctly.
It's done correctly. Guys,
It's a wonderful thing.
we are about to get into an hour. Before we head out, guys, just a quick question. I mean, give us your social media so they can reach out to you guys, follow you, you know, on any social media, guys. Go
Say
ahead.
something, Nightmare. You say nothing.
Well, I'm still asleep from work.
Bingo.
No, hombre, you can find me in IG. I will refer you to my Instagram and let me look at it because I never learned. I never learned it.
I don't follow myself.
But I am as Nightmare_Night Terror.
Night Terror.
There you
That's
go.
how you can find me, and I will redirect you. Eventually, you'll find my Facebook page. I don't give it because it has a name in there. Could be mine, could be a made-up name. Doesn't matter because these stupid people will go and call me by that name. It's like, no, it's just a name. So I can cover up my identity because Facebook locked me out of leaving Nightmare in there.
Oh, well, there you go.
And I was too lazy to change all hundreds of contacts, especially promoters, back in 2016 when we were traveling. So I did not want to start a new page. But yeah, Nightmare_Night Terror. You'll find me there on Instagram. That's my social media.
There you go.
Oh, and follow us on Pura Lucha Pro 956 on Instagram too.
Shit, I thought he was like, come to. No, don't forget, I have an OnlyFans also. Sin Máscara. My bad, buddy.
Well, actually, the type of mask changes in there, but
Whoa! See, you see what you do?
When you ask, you
see?
get.
That's a fancy special.
Wow, we went up to 200 views. I don't know. What do I do, Pete?
Negative 200.
Oh, negative 200, Peter.
Yeah, we owe views now.
So mine is Pete Payne on. It's just a page on Facebook. Pete Payne RIVE. That's on my Instagram. Pura Lucha Pro. Combat Cult also was we follow with Eddie.
course.
And Evil Masters also because we have all of us together and New Breed.
Evil Masters actually is under Lucha Fest. Look for
Lucha
Lucha
Fest.
Fest, and you will find Evil Masters like that.
Yeah, so
Lucha Fest RGB.
all of us together, we work pretty well. As long as we're constantly communicating with each other,
Right.
it can be done. So we're going from all the way from Brownsville to Hidalgo and back and forth.
Right.
And yeah, it's fun, man. Now it's fun to me.
Right.
And we dealt with the bullshit.
The whole rough patch in between. Yeah, I got you.
We went away with that, and
Right.
now we're focusing on having fun and making money
And
doing the best
bringing
matches.
the fun to the people. It's not just about us anymore. A year ago, when we spoke to you, it
2 years,
was
2
what
years, 2
we
years.
were doing in the ring.
Right.
Today is what we're doing in the ring and outside of the ring for the fans, for the people, to come to have another choice, another place to watch Lucha Libre, to watch American wrestling.
And
There you go, there you
into the new stock that's growing, the new kids, the new talent.
Yeah, check
And
out
if you guys
the
are interested, just hit us up. We'll point you to the right direction. And anybody can try it, but the thing is, you got to give it the effort.
Right.
If you don't give it the effort, you think that it's going to be willy-nilly given to you. We make it look easy,
Right.
but it took us years to make it look easy.
Right. Well, guess what, guys? We're going about an hour and 3 minutes in. You know,
been a
and
hell
to
of a
keep-
show, man.
Yeah, hell of a show, man. And to end a beautiful night, to keep these guys having fun. You had the chance to beat the crap out of Chew today. So let me go ahead and shoot your cam over
I'm
here.
sorry,
You
what?
go- no, don't worry about it. It's not. It's nothing bad. You're fine.
My ear is still
fine.
ringing.
Don't worry about it, ladies
On
and
this
gentlemen.
side. What was that?
Oh, they see they're getting ready. They're getting up. They're getting their stuff ready here, guys.
Okay.
They didn't even tell me 2 times
Thanks for
when I
stopping.
heard ass kicking. What?
All right. So, guys, first of all, I want to say thank you so much to Pete Payne and Nightmare to come in the podcast.
Seriously, what was that last one?
Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. It's all good. You're gonna be fine.
that was-
You're gonna be fine. You have nothing to
So
worry
now
about.
let me show you
You're
where
gonna-
it is.
Oh, here you go.
Where you
There's some
going with
people
that?
coming. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. You're good.
Okay,
But don't worry about it, dude. You're
Why
fine.
you bringing the-
You see my friend here?
Yes,
Yeah.
What?
What?
It's
Yeah,
okay.
Hold on.
You're fine. You're fine.
buddy.
You're fine. Buddy, you're okay. Buddy, you're fine. They're just having fun with you, man. Guys, go shoot Tim. What's going on here? What's going on? Chew, you're fine. Oh, that's not supposed to come out. They go, that's unexpected. Chew, sign us off. And I've been you guys. We'll see you next week. Killjoys on Thursday night, guys. See you later. Peace out. Chew down. You're fine, dude. You're fine. I got his. Gators, Gators.
down the energy, we've got it, so you gotta know. It's called the Two and New Podcast, Dynamo on the go. Streaming live, catch the vibe, we don't archive. Talking talent, businesses, it's for